Good day, this is the Word, and I am your host, Delight. Today we are talking about Acts chapter 17, and Paul is at Thessalonica right now. He had just finished visiting Apollonia and the Amphipolis, and when he got there, he always went to the Jewish synagogue. And even as he went to the Jewish synagogue for 3 Sabbaths, he was talking about the scriptures, and even as he was talking about the scriptures, there was a rise from the Jews. So we already know that the Jews are the one who attended service in the synagogue. But once they started talking about the word, even in verse 4, some of the Jews were persuaded and joined Paul and Silas, and did a large number of God-fearing Greeks and quite a few prominent women to say that the word was working. Okay, they were believers, they became believers, but the Jews were so jealous till they rounded up all these people at the market, and they started a mob at the city, even where they were at, and every time when they heard of Paul and his companions that were visiting, the Jews came there to start confusion. But with this, even as they continue their visit, they always visit the synagogue. So this last time, even when they were in Berea, now it was Paul, it was Silas, and it was Timothy. So as they got here, it was so many people, because there Paul was grieved because of the images that were built there. And Paul had to let them know that this is not of God. He said, God doesn't recognize just because you build it with your hand, it's made of gold and silver and stone. It is an idol that you made. God is something that you can't make. And God is the only one, who should be the head of our life, because he is the one that is giving you life, giving you breath, not the idols that you make. But each time, even when they had gone to Athens, the same thing happened. The Jews came, the high priest and those who worked in the synagogue. But regardless of what they did, believers were made, and they continue to follow Paul, Silas, Timothy in all.